talking now with Tim Rodgers, who is, without an exaggeration, one of the reasons why I'm able to contemplate leaving on my long voyage in 2 weeks' time. I met Tim last autumn, a year ago, when we had an awful lot to do with the boat, and through all the various difficulties that we've experienced, Tim personally as well as myself, we've got the boat to a position today where she's almost ready. So I'm very grateful to Tim for everything he's done.
It's been a good project to be involved with. We've really enjoyed getting the boat ready and having a good voyage. It's just finalising the last few bits now to make sure we're ready to go. Fingers crossed we can get down to Plymouth on time.
When did it all start? How long has this been going on?
With Richard we met last autumn, so it's been a 12-month programme. Not knowing our final destination at the beginning really that this is what we were aiming for, but it wasn't that long after we started working together that this became an option. So I think probably about 8 months or so we've been working towards this goal. And yeah, it's we're almost there now. So.
What's been the most difficult bit?
Power generation.
Yes. I think probably unpicking the things that were already on the boat and just getting my head around how the systems were engineered and making them in a way that we could operate them successfully.
So there's a problem getting the batteries to charge.
Yeah. I think it was just a new system for everybody, and it's just taken us a little bit of time to get our head around how it's supposed to work. I think we're there. So yeah.
And it's an example of international cooperation, because in fact the batteries, which are lithium made by a Dutch company, the hydro generators come from a small family farm on the west coast of France. The solar panels are probably made in China, as was the diesel engine. But getting all these different pieces to talk to each other and understanding whether they would and why they wouldn't, and establishing the right way of doing it and reliability has been a big challenge. With me going off sailing and reporting back, and then Tim scratching his head yet again to work out what on earth could be done to make it work, and actually finally we got there.
What are the most vulnerable bits of the boat?
The most vulnerable bits? Other than the skipper, I think she's a pretty good steed. It's really hard to say. I think it's just going to be the general management of the boat, things that rub and chafe, and where things are crossing. I don't think we've got any particular weak points at the moment. Time will tell on that one.
Richard was putting the mast from his laser that he uses to sail on the river at Putney into the boat this morning. And that was your idea?
Well, Richard came up with the idea of taking something. I think I might have mentioned using a laser. Hopefully it comes back where we put it and it doesn't get used. So yes, just a fail-safe of a fail-safe of a fail-safe. That one, yeah.
To substitute for the 90-foot mast above
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Yeah. And are you going to be in touch with him?
Hopefully. Yes,
If the communications hold up.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the weather, and yes, just keep in touch. I've got a pretty good understanding of most of the systems now, so hopefully, if we have any issues, at least be able to point them in the right direction.
Okay. Are you worried?
No, I'm not worried. I'm nervous, but only just because of as we get closer to the departure date, the epic scale of what Richard's about to undertake, I think, kind of comes to light, and then with everything that we've done, it's just making sure we've covered everything that we can.
Are you nervous, Richard? You've got about 2 weeks to go.
I'm nervous, yes. I'd be unwise if I wasn't nervous. A bit of nerves, probably a good thing. But I'm, as people I think who know me well understand, I wanted to do this for a very long time. The last few years, in various ways, have not been very easy, and I feel this is the time.